friends, welcome to my channel. This is Explain to Explore. In this video I am going to explain you the this pattern and how to print and what is the logic in behind printing this pattern or pyramid. So I hope you will be able to understand the actual working procedure of the code whatever I have written. And after watching this video completely, you will be able to understand what is nested loop and how nested loop is working, what is the way of putting some condition within some loop, so that you are going to get some interesting pattern, interesting design. So I hope this pattern is a little bit clear with you. I'm just printing the alphabets starting from A, going to the middle position of the going to the middle position, and then again decrementing the alphabets. So that means starting from A, it's going to, suppose in the third row we are going to up to C, then again decrementing the position value. So that means BA. So I am saying value because I hope you all know there is a ASCII value concept behind every characters in C. So A means 65, B means 66, C means 67. So if I consider those as the value in behind each character, each alphabet, so that means after reaching 67 in the third row, we are decrementing the values. That means it's again going to get 67, going to get 65. That means B and A in the third row. So now this is the height we have taken as input, and after taking the value of the input, we are, and here as you can see in the third row we are going from A to C, and again decrementing the position value of position value of C and up to A. So without further ado, let's explain the code, or what is the actual working procedure of the code. So by the way, before starting the video, I would like to request you for sharing, subscribing, and putting clicking on that like button, so that I get some means enthusiasm. So it will help me to work more, and it will help me to help you further. So okay, so thank you very much for supporting me till date, and I will expect some more support and more suggestions, as well as more comments from your side, and obviously more like. These like buttons are actually some energy tonic for the people who are creating some good content, and trying to rather create some good content, and which is helpful for some portion of people. So okay, so let's start with the code. So as you can see, I have divided the screen into two halves. The right side will be the portion for describing or description of the code and how the code is working. I will describe that part over there, and the left side is actually the code which will be executed, and depending upon the value of the code, I will show or value, rather the syntax of the code, I will show you how it's executing. So first of all, let me write down, or let me draw a very simple means structure. So I have also discussed that structure, and you will be able to get those structure already. So if you have not visited to see the video for this pyramid, please give a visit, and I hope you will be I hope you will enjoy the video very much. And sorry, 4 sorry, it will 4, it will be 3, it will be 2, it will be 1. Now I am putting 1 2 3 2 1, 1 2 1 and 1. This is the actual structure of the pyramid. But you can see, instead of putting alphabet, I am putting 1 2 1. So as I have already said, every alphabet is having a particular number which is known as ASCII value. So if I add 64 with the position with the value of 1, so I am going to get 65. In this position I am going to get again 65. In this position I am going to get 66. In this position I am going to get 65. So if I print the character format of these values, I am going to get B, A, and so on. So this is the actual logic of printing this pyramid. So I hope you can understand how to print. I hope you will be able to understand after completion of this video that how to print this line or this row. So I am entering into the logic section. So do not concentrate on this part. I will explain that one later on, because this part is actually putting the space in front of every row. This spaces, this spaces, this spaces, and everything. Now I am starting from j is equals to 1, j is less than equals to I. So that means you are going to print 64 plus j. If I do not add 64 with that j, you are going to get 1 1 2 1. This you are going to get this pyramid. You are going to get this pyramid if I do not means, sorry, this one also be included. Okay. If I do not put 64 plus, or if I do not add this 64 with the j, you are going to get 1 1 2 1 1 2 3 2 1. So I have already explained that pattern, already discussed that pattern in another video. So I hope you will be you will get some more idea from that video also. So okay, so let's concentrate on this part of the video. So 64 is added with j. So as you can see, this here a will be printed instead of 1. So a will be printed as I am adding 64 with the a 65, and as I have said, character version of 65 is a. Now there is nothing to print over here because only one value is printed over here. Why? The reason is that our logic is something like that. J will run from 1 to 1 for the first row. For second row it will run up to 2. For third row it will run up to 3. So as you can see, for the first row it's running up to 1. For the second row it's running up to 2. For the third row it's running up to 3, and so on. For the fourth row it's running up to 4. So what about the next part? For the next part we are adding one more loop, that is also a inner loop, and for that loop we are starting from j is equals to j minus 2. So for the first row, j will come out from that loop after j has become 2, because j is running from 1 to 1. So after reaching 2, it will come out from the first loop. So whenever it will enter into this loop, it will have j is equals to 0, but logic is that j is greater than equals to 1. This is the logic, but 0 is not greater than equals to 1. So nothing will be printed for the next part of the loop. Only 1 will be printed in the next iteration. So 1 and 2 will be printed. As you can see, 1 and 2 is printed over here, and it will come when j is equals to 3. So j is equals to j minus 2. So j will become 1. So our logic is j is greater than equals to 1. So only 1 will be printed for the next part of the loop. Now for the third row, it will print 1, 2, and 3 first for the first portion of the loop. For the second portion of the loop, it will come out from it will come out when j is equals to 4. So as you can see, j is equals to j minus 2. So that means j will become 2. So our logic is running from 2 to 1 right now. So that's why it will print 2 and 1 in the remaining portion. For the fourth row, so it's, I hope this is quite clear to you right now, because it's printing from 1 to 4 due to the first part of the loop. And the second part, j will come out when j has become 5. So 5 minus 2, that means 3. So next portion will run from 3 to 1. And for the next portion or next part, that means bottom part, here as you can see, we are starting from 1 2 3. So how this 3 is 3 we are getting? So running to or going to that part. So we, in this case, we are starting from the value of height, so 1 lesser than the actual height, because as you can see, we have taken height for the upper portion, not for the lower portion. So it will be printed first time for the upper portion, and for the lower portion, that portion will be calculated accordingly. And it will print the next portion. So no need to repeat that part again. So we are starting from the next value of the height, that means 3. So that's why I has become h minus 1, that means 4 minus 1, that means 3. So 3 is greater than 1. Yes, 3 is greater than 1. So for the first time, j will run from 1 to 3. Okay, so for the first time, j will be run from 1 to 3. So I am explaining 1, 2, 3, but I hope this is clear to you. Every value will be added with 64. So actually we are going to get the ASCII value of that position, that means 67. What is the ASCII value of 60? What is the character of the ASCII value having 67? C is the value. So that means instead of this first one, it will print A. For the next part, it will print A, B and A. For the third row, it will print A, B, C, B, A. For the fourth row, it will print A, B, C, D, C, B, A. For the third row, for the next part, that means the lower portion, it will print again A, B, C, B, A. And the next part, it will print A, B, A. And the remaining part, it will print A. So this is the actual print or actual pattern or pyramid is going to be printed. So I hope the logic is clear to you, because the next portion is working as same as the upper portion, but here j will run from one a particular value to 1, but in the upper portion it was running from 1 to a particular value. That is the difference, or that is the actual difference. Unless otherwise there is no such difference. So no need to worry about that. So no need to be worried about the logic, because the whole code is available in my website. And do not forget to visit my website if you are planning to get that code, the complete code. So I have already given that code in my website. So feel free to ask if there is any question, any query through the comment, and I will be waiting for your comment. And so please don't forget to like, subscribe and share my channel, and please click on the bell icon so that you will be able to get some notification whenever I will upload some new videos in my channel. So thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you again. Stay healthy, stay happy, and try to learn a new thing every day. Thank you very much.